Hey Capricorn, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for March 6th, 2025. This is for Capricorn. Woo! Last shuffle for Capricorn. What is going on with you? Capricorn, we've got travel here and then we've got the honoring path. A lot of you have come such a long way. They're showing that you've come such a long way that you have really overcome a lot of obstacles. One thing is for certain though, I feel that especially in your love life, you're going to be triggered. It seems as though Spirit wants to test you. Do you really believe that love is all around you? That you find it wherever you go? Do you really believe that you're worthy of aiming for what you want and really believing in yourself? Are you worthy of that? Can you do that? Can you maintain that? Right? When people think of you, does it fill them with light? If they think of me, is it something that fills them with a lot of love and light, or do you feel as though people feel very empty when it comes to thinking of me? There's something about you being tested. Okay, they're saying that nothing has been wasted in your entire life. Like all the things you've gone through, you may feel as though you've been stolen from. Some of you may have felt like, I never know what the heck is up around the corner. Everything's always up in the air for me. No matter how much I plan, no matter how much I do, no matter how much we work together, it seems like all our work is for nothing. Like because something comes up, something new, that it seems like it's bad at first, right? And this is what your past is filled with. It's filled with, I tried something, I had some new opportunity, I went and did it, and then I was let down. I regretted doing it, or I resented the whole situation, or that maybe resentments came in between you and a person, or perhaps um, it was like something happened where it just wasn't going, it wasn't working properly. I feel as though someone here feels like they have been stolen from their entire life. Like if it wasn't because you were partnered up with certain people, it may have been just in general the way the world is shifting and changing with death. It was out of your control. So a lot of you, your past is filled with, I tried so hard and got so far, in the end it didn't matter. I'm hearing the Linkin Park song. Um, with temperance, lovers, with the honoring path, this talks about your intention is to continue to uh, do what it is that is inside of you to do, regardless, right? Especially a relationship, you're in a romantic relationship, you need to know fully that this person is filled with light when they think of you. Every time they think of you, they're like, wow, I love Capricorn. um, Thinking of how much they love me fills me with so much light. And I'm seeing that there's a need for you to be lighthearted with this person, flirtatious, the right thing to do, right? That's the piece that is needed for that situation, because you don't want to be stolen from, regardless of whether or not you were stolen from. There's something about self doubt that robs you, right? It robs a person. They want you to know or to continue to understand that you are very much so worthy, no matter what your past was. Because I'm seeing someone saying, I've come a long way from the past here with the Ace of Cups and the Five of Cups. I've come a long way. I'm hopeful in this new opportunity. Today is a new day. I'm seeing someone very hopeful for that, right? But I also see that someone is feeling like, I don't deserve, after all the things that have happened, or the things that I may have done, or the things I've gone through. I feel like that's something is not for you, or something that can't happen for you, or something here. They are bringing up very strongly the angel number 0550, and that usually is about the fact that you stand out so much, right? And it's about how much natural beauty is around you. It's important for you to get out and touch grass right now. It's time for you to go on a date or hang out. This is where I'm seeing the flirtatious energy from. The 0550 is a number you may see, especially if you are looking at a digital clock, right? And not military time, or what have you, but maybe it's at 5:50, right? You look up at the clock and you're just like, holy crap, this is the time. When you see that number, it's the time for you to turn around and be like, hey, how you doing? You know what I mean? Like giving that flirtatious energy, joking manner, jokingly. They're saying that there's so much eye candy around you, whether it's your person, it's you, it's your environment, it's the atmosphere, it's nature. Take a good look around. It seems like something's happening here that's stealing your joy, the past. It's a thief. Optimism, the Hanged Man, and Nine of Wands. And The optimism is an awareness, right? That you got to change your perception of the situation. You're not trudging through, you're almost there, right? I'm just pushing and pushing. Or it's not that. I'm almost there. It's right there. Let me just keep going. There's something about being optimistic and just surrendering to the situation. Okay, you're at the Nine of Wands is like I'm at the finish line almost, and I'm tired. I need some water right quick. But you know what? Maybe you'll get that runner's high for the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is when you're just like, I can't. Okay, I don't feel like I can do it. And they're like, hurry up, you're almost done. Like, just grab the last one and come on. So the optimism is in knowing that you're almost done. You're almost where you need to be. You're almost at the finish line of something. There's something here about staying or continuing to be reliable in a situation. Okay. Now, stuck energy is the Sun and the Four of Wands. So the stuck energy that I'm seeing, if anything, is in staying in a very happy place. A lot of you are focusing a lot on the joy that you're experiencing in your life, which is a good place to be, right? I'm just staying in the moment. Right now is a great time. I'm having a good time. I'm hanging out with my friends, or I'm hanging out with the love of my life, or whatever it is. And it just seems like here what you're stuck on in this is joy. Keep that with you. Keep that with you. You need to do consecrate a candle, okay? You need to write your intention on a piece of paper and get an anointed candle, and you anoint this candle with oils and herbs that cater to the intention, right? If it's money, you would do mints or cinnamons or something, or if it's love, you would do rose, or look into what that would be, and get the herbs or what have you. A lot of the herbs are in your kitchen cabinet or right in your yard. You know what I mean? You'd be surprised what grows in your yard that goes with everything, right? It would be the weed that you're like, oh, I can't stand that weed. Then it's like, oh my gosh, that's a good weed. That's a good one. Let's keep it. So I tend not to pull stuff out of my yard, and I really can't stand when people do it. I don't want landscapers. I'm like, leave my stuff alone. We don't know what's in this grass. Like, stop it. But that you need to do that. You need to roll this oil, like anoint the candle with the oil or the herbs, whichever, right? You could do, but oil is the most standard thing. Light this candle, write your intentions on a piece of paper, and then kind of like say something to the candle, or send this energy to the candle of like, you're blessed, this blessed candle, light of the world, light of the universe, light of the creator, or light of this angel, or light of the goddess or God, whatever it is that you would want to say there. And something like, I burn this light of whomever, right? And this could be the light of my intentions, if that's what you would like to say. Hear what I'm saying, kind of thing. You're kind of calling out to, like, say it's a guardian angel. Hear what I'm saying, Archangel Michael or whoever. You don't have to say that. Any name, any one that you ascribe to, because everyone has different beliefs, or actually resonates or connects to different deities, uh, based on where you are. Period. You know. Hear my need. You would say, hear my need. You would say, grant my wish and give me hope. Do so with all your grace and all the magical speed, all your magical speed kind of vibe. And you would read your intention as you wrote it on paper, roll it into a scroll, and use drops of the melted candle wax to seal it, and then sit it on an altar or in a space like where that you find sacred. Like if it's on the top of your bureau or your dresser, you put that there, right? Or what, and leave it there. And it's like you're sealing a sacred statement. This is like making a contract. Like, this is going to happen, my intentions, right? Some of you need to do that. But yes, Spirit's saying that if you are questioning whether or not someone loves you, the answer is yes. If you are questioning whether nothing, like, nothing was wasted, right, Spirit? Like, I wasn't wasting my time, right? And they're like, yes, you weren't. Did I slay all the dragons in my castle? Yes. If you're asking questions of like, um, am I worthy? Yes. Should I continue to aim for what I want and believe in myself? Yes. Okay, so I'm also seeing too that you're needing to ground yourself. Some of you may need to use yourself as a pendulum at times when it comes to your situation. Your body actually will tell you certain things too. Your body, of course, is housing your spirit. It has a high spiritual. Everything about you has spiritual meaning, and so your body, of course, will be able to tell you as well what course is correct for you. I would ask your body questions. Um, mm, your body will tell you whether or not you're in a good place. Is everything, am I in a good place? Right? Um, did you feel a magnetic pull from my person when I flirted with them, kind of vibe? Your body would tell you, yes, I felt that. Right? Certain pheromones are being released by our bodies that we can sense. That's how you can sense who the right partner is for you naturally, right? Without talking about spiritual condition and such, your actual body can do that. So it's very important. You could ask these questions if you're in doubt, right? Yes is swaying forward, no is swaying backwards. So you would keep your feet firmly on like a solid ground, like a flat surface, maybe shoulder width apart, just enough for you to feel like you're on the ground. You know what I mean? Like you're stable, nothing is pushing you or pulling you. And then you would ask questions and allow your body to naturally sway forward or backward and forwards, yes, backwards, no. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Sagittarius, a Pisces, a Leo, or a Gemini. Okay, so you could be a Sagittarius Capricorn cusp dealing with a Scorpio Sagittarius cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.